Today we're on Lusty Glaze beach. It's very quiet and all very locked up. Early in March. Just a few people around. And a somewhat unintelligent creature. Lusty Glaze. Must confess, I don't think I've ever set foot down here in the summertime. There's very good reason for that. The dog can't come and it's very, very, very busy. I keep away. And looking over towards the Headland Hotel over there in the distance, which recently got awarded 1 star for food hygiene. That's really not very good. Couldn't be much worse. To be fair, Lusty Glaze looks a little bit better from here. When the tide's out, and it's pretty much out now, you can walk all the way across various beaches across Tolkien and Great Western Beach and Tower Beach, and go all the way across to the harbour. Now it's not a bad walk for a Saturday morning, is it? Take your dog out. And if the tide's out a really, really long way, then you can also go in the northerly direction around the corner there, and you can get onto Porth Beach, but it doesn't go out that far very often. Not certainly from my experience. But at the moment it's out. You've got to be careful though. You don't want to get cut off. Don't want to get trapped. I'm going to have a wander over that way, I think, and see how much of an idiot my dog can be. Well, there's Lusty Glaze Beach. And, well, I appear to have it all to my very own. That'll do, won't it? That'll do. In order to get to Porth Beach, you'd need to get round those rocks there, which means the tide would have to be out quite a way further for that to be safe. So we'll forget that one, but we can walk across towards town there, look. And it's the thing about the British seaside. If you think you're going to come here and spend a fortnight soaking up glorious sunshine on the beach, well, you won't, because the weather's not up to it. And even if it was, the beach moves. The tide comes in, and when the tide's in, none of that is accessible apart from little bits at the very top end of the beach there. And if you look up at the buildings at Lusty Glaze here, most of that beach disappears at high tide. So you're constantly moving your deck chair, aren't you? Or whatever you're sitting on. But when it's out like this, it's a gorgeous place to walk. Just about make the harbour out in the distance there. It's one of the nicer parts of Newquay, or what's left of it. And when you're here, you wouldn't think that the council and everybody are in the business of destroying this town, would you? But they certainly are. But here, this bit at least remains relatively acceptable. Beautiful place.